Hi, friends. Because we have been doing a lot of work with insects, studying all different kinds and creating posters about all the things that we have learned, I thought that we would read a fiction made up story about an insect. And the insect in this story is a little inchworm, and the story is called Inch by Inch. It was written and illustrated by Leo Leone, who is one of my very favorite authors. He also wrote a wonderful book called Frederick that I will read to you friends very soon. So this book is actually a Caldecott Honor book, which means that it is known for having the most distinguished pictures in the year that it was published, which was, I can find the information right here in the beginning of the book, which was in, 1960. Wow. So that would have been about 61 years ago. Yeah, 61 years ago. All right, friends. So this book is all about this little inchworm and how he gets himself into some trouble and then how he escapes it. And of course, at the end of the story, I have a question for you. One day, a hungry robin saw an inchworm, green as an emerald, sitting on a twig. He was about to gobble him up. Oh, that language sounds familiar. Like another book, The Three Billy Goats. Gruff, do you remember that? Gobble him up. Don't eat me. I am an inchworm. I am useful. I measure things. Is that so? Said the robin. Then measure my tail. So what does the robin want to do with the inchworm? Wants to eat him, but the inchworm is saying, don't eat me. I'm so important because I measure things. Measure my tail. Do you think that the inchworm should get near the robin? Let's find out what happens next. That's easy, said the inchworm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. So he did measure him. Just think, said the robin. My tail is 5 inches long. And with the inchworm, he flew to where other birds needed to be measured. And look who's on his back. There's the inchworm right there. He's bringing him to other birds. Doesn't seem like a good place for an inchworm to go. Do you see what I mean? He's getting himself into some trouble. The inchworm measured the neck of the flamingo. And remember, all these birds like to eat inchworms. He measured the toucan's beak. And look at those colors with those illustrations. That's just beautiful. And the legs of the heron. The tail of the pheasant. It's right there. And the whole hummingbird, because the hummingbird's really small, probably only a couple inches. One morning, the nightingale met the inchworm. Measure my song, said the nightingale. But how can I do that? Said the inchworm. I measure things, not songs. Measure my song or I'll eat you for breakfast, said the nightingale. Then the inchworm had an idea. I'll try, he said. Go ahead and sing. So there's the inchworm and there's the nightingale. So the nightingale saying, you need to measure my song. But the inchworm's like, I don't measure songs. I measure how long things are. I wonder what his idea could be. Make a prediction, make a guess. Do you think he's going to be okay? Do you think he'll be able to measure the song of the nightingale? Go ahead and sing. The nightingale sang and the inchworm measured away. There's the inchworm. He measured away. He measured and measured. inch by inch. So where is he now? He's measured right onto the ground, into the grass, inch by inch, until he inched out of sight. So he inched right on down until he inched out of sight. The end. So at the end of the book, did he make it? What do you think? Yes, he did. He inched right away. So here's the question I have for you that I would like you to answer for this activity. Get those listening ears ready. I would like you to answer this question. How did the inchworm escape from the nightingale at the end of the story? I'm going to say it one more time. How did the inchworm escape from the nightingale at the end of the story? All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.